a nickname that it's a part of me, but Miss Proper was just like a different person, a different artist. So I just had to switch it up, you know what I'm saying? People got to stop expecting the same things from me, you know what I'm saying?
So what should I expect now? That was like, it was only a year ago, so you evolved in a year. That was only a year ago I talked to you.
Well, I evolve every day, but
I heard that.
yeah, for sure. Miss Proper, like the stage and the phase of my life as Miss Proper was way more like ratchet. I'm way more spiritual now. My music is way chill. I don't really do too much of the trap stuff, or if I do, it's like smooth trap, you know what I'm saying? So it's like, it's just me. I evolve every day, you feel me?
Are you still doing the, well, I know you're probably not doing it now, but when you like hosting like club events or something before? I know you're
Yeah, we've
probably
been
not doing that
hosting.
now. Yeah.
Yeah, so we're looking into getting into stuff. Of course, I'm trying to see how this whole COVID situation is going to pan out. That'll make all the difference. And right now, I'm just kind of using my voice right now on my social media platforms because, you know, everything going on, as I already heard you guys speaking about. It's just crazy. So we getting back to it, though. Hopefully soon. We'll see.
What you think about what happened last night?
Man, same shit, different day. That's how I see it. I saw that they burned down the Wendy's where the young man was killed.
But it was a
And
white girl doing that. White girl was burning it down. I saw
I
that thing.
saw.
Yeah.
Well, they've been doing all that. They've been burning all this stuff down. They've been leaving pallets of bricks and stuff in these cities. Like, y'all not slick.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a fact. What they say about that? They said, "Oh, y'all surprised about bricks? Let me tell y'all about crack cocaine. Nigga, they leave all that shit in the hood for you.
They
Come
fly it in
on.
the hood.
Facts. They provide it to your pusher, and then when he get too big, they lock him up, and it's a 2-for-1.
Hey, that's why the black community is where it's at now, man. You lock up the pushers and you lock up the person using it. Who there to watch the kids?
Exactly.
Yeah, you gotta tell me about that interview with his name Jesse Lee Peterson, right?
Oh yeah.
Oh, he's funny, yo.
He did the interview with him. He did an interview with him. Period.
Hey, DC Young Fly shit with him was funny as fuck. Hey,
you
did?
Yeah.
You interviewed with him too?
Yeah.
Yeah, so I interviewed with him like 2 years ago. They just dropped it last year, because I went viral because I spoke about what was going on in South Africa at the time with the farmers and everything, and so they reached out, and he is a professional troll, man. Like he talks all this junk, but his center is in the middle of Inglewood. He does all these things with black men in the community, and like I just think he's a troll for real. And he showed nothing but love. He was nothing but respectful, like. You know what I'm saying? Like, he was like, you're going to do great. Like, I was like, man, all this is a flex. You just trying to get some money off of these stupid ass people.
Yeah, I was gonna say, like, shit, if you look at it nowadays, especially with social media, it's like everybody needs an angle. So maybe there's just his angle, you know. That's why I always kind of like, I'm like, I don't even want to I see what he's doing online, but I never met him and talked to him, so I don't really know him. So I don't want to, like, be talking crazy about him. But just what he puts out there is a little weird.
Yeah, of course. He was tripping me out, calling Trump the Great White Hope. I was like, man, what the hell are you talking
he did that
about?
shit to DC also. He got a little scheme he be doing then.
Yeah, he do the same thing because most people get up there, they get upset, they want to walk off. But I'm with all the bullshit. I'm with all the shit. You know what I'm saying?
He got
so what was the craziest thing he said to you?
Man, the craziest thing. I mean, he asked me a lot of crazy things. Like, he asked me, like, did I feel animosity towards the Hispanic community because immigrants are taking our jobs? And I was like, bro, what? Like, why are you even trying to pin another marginalized group against another marginalized group? That's the problem now, because I never seen black and brown relations. I'm from Virginia, you know, so from how I see it is out here, I'm like, that don't even make sense. Like, nah, we got the same enemy out here, brother. Don't even get it twisted.
Is it him by himself or he has a team? Because they probably just telling him to ask them questions.
So he has a team of, I think I saw one other black person there. The rest of it, he has a team of, his Caucasian companions. One, he says, he calls him White Jesus. And he was like, don't he look like White Jesus? And I was like, I mean, yeah, if you into the Michael Bolton Jesus thing, I guess so. Like, you know what I'm saying? But he did have that white lady fluffing my pillows, and she was so mad about it. I was like, yeah, actually, can I get another one? I'm a little short. She was so salty.
And then I remember last time we talked, you was doing 3 a.m. Aquarius. So how did that go?
We dropped the Aquarius tape and we dropped the Taurus tape. Both did very well. Since then, though, I've joined on with Hooligan Life Records. So we're doing a whole new set of releases. I had to take some time off last year just because I lost my grandma. So that kind of put a stop into me focusing on all the tapes and everything like that. And I just took some time for myself more than anything. So now we're going to get it. If anything, I think people will still get the Gemini tape because I'm a Gemini. I have to drop that out, you know?
Yeah, you say you focus a lot on mental health now. So what are you learning?
I'm learning about myself more than anything. And because at the end of the day, people are going to be, you know, situations are going to happen, events are going to happen in your life. It's about how you respond to it and what you allow to, you know, put you in a negative vibrational state. So that's just more so what I've been trying to focus on: meditation, being intentful when I'm speaking, walking, breathing, whatever. Just, you know what I'm saying? Spirituality in general, just being more centered and present.
Yeah, me and Period, we're both disabled veterans, and we both have this depression. So this show is like our it helps us make us happy.
Well, thank you for your service, both of
That's a
you.
fact.
Yeah, this make us happy because we be depressed any other time when we ain't doing the show, we depressed.
Yeah,
This fool
I
here.
feel you. You gotta smoke some weed or something, though.
That's what he do. I still work for the
Okay.
government, man. I can't smoke.
Damn. You
That
can't
shit
do
sound,
CBD?
man. You know what? They caution against it because CBD don't really do shit to you, right?
Yeah.
It don't got the same effects as THC, correct?
Yeah, it doesn't get you high, but it'll still relax you, and it has the medicinal properties.
Oh yeah, I need to get on that. Can you smoke it too, like
Yeah.
weed?
Yeah, they have CBD flower with no THC.
Damn.
I've smoked it when I was in Texas. I had to go to Texas, and you know I couldn't get no damn weed in Texas. So
Yeah.
I went to the CBD shop and got me some CBD flower. And I mean, it's not weed, so you know, but it did its thing. It did its thing.
It do what it's supposed to do, right?
Yeah, it did exactly what it was supposed to do.
For somebody like him, for somebody like me, I was mad still. I was like, this shit ain't hitting like it's supposed to. I about smoked the whole damn thing before I start feeling it.
Yeah, I had to smoke a lot of it. I was rolling like big
Oh,
old
shit.
damn.
Oh shit.
So I want you, like, you got a new project in the back, 10-4 freestyle.
New single, my first single with Hooligan Life Records. Shout out to OG Illa Youth and everybody over there doing their thing. It was time. Obviously, I didn't know a lot of this was gonna go on. I dropped it on my birthday, May 28th. And this was like right in the midst of all the
Oh
protesting and
yeah,
everything.
yeah.
So you haven't seen me go as hard on it as you see me promote other things, just because I don't feel like it's the appropriate time to be promoting this right now. But yeah, I mean, it's been doing good. We got on that Lyrical Lemonade playlist, got me doing numbers on Spotify. So I'm thankful, you know what I'm saying?
So
10-4.
10-4 freestyle.
Yeah,
what kind of deal did you sign? You said Hooligan Records?
Hooligan Life Records. It's an independent record label out of Richmond, Virginia. So right now we're just doing, I have an album deal. Like, it's nothing long term, you know what I'm saying? But obviously I keep control of my, you know, creative control, masters and things like that. It's more of the marketing side where they contribute in, you know what I'm saying?
Well, you in LA still, or you back in the East Coast?
Yeah, I'm in LA. I'm in LA right now.
So how you hooked up with them then?
Oh, so I mean, we've been running together for a long time. Hooligan Life that's been the gang for like a long time. Sorry if the LAPD is watching, I don't mean gang. I mean my crew of friends. Back in the day when we were doing you know, club nights and things like that, independent shows, major shows, tours for people in Virginia. But now we actually put it together. We got our big business together, got the LLC, and we're doing it the right way.
All right, and then. So where are you trying to go right now with your career? Like, who's some artists you want to work with? Just where you see yourself going?
Right now, I want to work with Guap Dad. I'm not even going to lie. I think he's hilarious. He's out here. I don't know if you should be familiar with Guap Dad 4000. He was on the Dreamville project.
Okay.
I think he has a cool sound. Not trying to go typical. I love the internet, the band, the internet. I think I would make some bomb music with Sid. I think we would make some fire music. And then I like independent artists too. So I would love to do a track like Chris Scholar. He's a dope artist. Yeah, and that's basically it. I do a lot of stuff by myself though. So a lot of the singing, whatever it is, a lot of times I'm just doing it myself. I'm just vibing by myself, smoking, you know what I'm saying?
We got Lil Voldemort and Shannon Goings in the chat. If you want to say what up to them, they showing you
What
some
up?
love.
What's going on? What's going on? Appreciate y'all. Shout out to Shannon. You know what I'm saying? Little Voldemort. I'm weak that you put that. But all right, shout out to you.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, that's not their name. They put.
Nah, his name ain't no Voldemort. That's OG Illa over there in the back.
Yeah, I remember that one song you had, that Wicked.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. So you rapping and you singing. What all you rap and sing, and what else you say you do a lot? So what all you do?
Yeah, so I've been getting more comfortable with that. Wicked, when you heard that, that was kind of just a taste to kind of see how people would respond to it. So I've been doing more as far as like learning about vocal control, because as a rapper, when you're doing, you just on stage, you don't really, I can do whatever I need to do at the time because I'm rapping. But when you're singing, you have to have a lot more control and discipline with your voice. Also, music production is something I've been exploring and get more confident in, and sounding bomb and sampling and things like that. Shoot, I'm looking at my little DJ turntables right here. So anything with music creatively that I can do, I'm just putting my hands on it and doing it.
So you be trying to dance or not yet?
I mean, I ain't no Chris Brown, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? But I'm not gonna lie, if I find the right choreographer, any choreographers out there, hit your girl up, I will definitely pop out there. I got moves, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, because it's kind of like, I mean, I ain't saying you got to see the dude. I mean, but it's like, if you want to see somebody perform, they can't just be sitting there. They got to be doing something. They can't just be rapping and just rapping. They got to be moving around, look, two-step up, bop.
Look, I remember a comedian saying that was his issue with Biggie. He said Biggie was just sitting there rapping. Heavy D be running across the damn stage and shit.
Yeah, I never had a problem in that department. Stage presence just kind of, not to be egotistical, but stage presence has always come natural to me. So anybody that knows, like, if you've been to one of my shows, you already know that we're gonna get live. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna turn it up, and it's gonna be high energy.
And then I'll ask you, so how did you get from Virginia to California?
I came out here on the Winter Circle tour. Had a show out here at an art gallery.
Talking about Currency?
No, Winter Circle is a clothing line out of Canada. And then they extended their clothing line out here to North America, and they were involved in the music scene. So a bunch of us did a tour. We went to New York. I think they went to Atlanta, like a bunch of spots. So I came out here for the show, fell in love with it, and I had the opportunity extended to me to come out here and do more, shows and things like that. And I took my leap of faith and I came here and I just did it.
How long ago was it?
For almost 4 years now, 4 years in September.
So how you feel? Good decision?
Yeah, it was the best decision I could have ever made in my life. It was the best decision. I'm happy here. I mean, the people are crazy as all hell in LA. But as far as like the city, I love it. I love the ability, like the nature out here, like the hiking out here is amazing. I love being so close to the beach because I love water. So, I mean, I love it.
Did you, are you doing music full time, or did you have to find like a job and stuff too?
Well, I still work. I'm also a student. I do a lot of stuff. So I'm a student. And then I'm also in the medical field, and I do music. So I got a busy plate, as you can tell.
What you going to school for?
I'm a biology major. You know what I'm saying? I mean, if I don't get that Grammy, then, you know what I'm saying? Then that means, I'm going the physician assistant track.
Okay, yeah, they make a lot of money though.
Yeah. And, it's good for the community. Add some diversity in healthcare. And it's something I've been interested in and doing for a long time. So for now, I'm getting that bread,
Okay. All right. We're going to go on one of your songs. The Imperial going to hit you with some questions when we get back.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm a journalist in training.
Yeah.
Okay.
So yeah, we're gonna hit them with the shit. Let's hit them with the 10-4.
All right, you already know what time it is. It's your girl Prop, P-R-O-P, Hooligan Life Records, 10-4 freestyle. It's out everywhere. Spotify, Apple Music, Tidal. Go get that right now. Drop that shit.
Let's go.
Yeah. Toast down, 4 fingers up. I don't give a fuck. Some more brain, quarter rounds in the stripper club. Your bitch bad. If I want it, you gon' get it. That nigga mad, but my niggas keep that. I'm with a bad bitch. Like grabs, you nigga cash. Poppin', like it's dropping. It's over grabbing. I'm plastic. And you lied, this was still alive. It's my conscience, been messing mom. She gon' tryna stab it. It's thriving. Hope everything ain't even mine. But she's lying. Let him make some money, I ain't got it. No problem. When they Malibu it up like mine. I'm fine. But she don't tell her parents cause I'm dying. Yeah. Hold up, bitch, I'm getting paid. And I'm gonna spend it on some motherfucking brave. Yeah. Hold up, bitch, I'm getting paid. Go get some dollars, get the fuck up out my face. Yeah. 10 toes down, 4 fingers up, I don't give a fuck. Sit more round, no order rounds in the stripper club. Yo, bitch bad, if I want it, you gon' get me. This nigga mad, but my niggas get the bad. Grab, she never gab, robber, let's drive it, it's a robber, a monster, you know, lie, cause you said I lied, cause my kind, just been some mobs, tryna, hold up, mom, let it body, she fucking out it, fooling for the gummies, trying to check up like faucets, acting funny, now she wanna come and get these dollars, gotta earn it, I deserve it, trying to bust the bubble, never hustle cash for ass, match the cash, tell me how I get these stacks, throw it up, I bet she catch, never seen a ball in this bitch, the type to get it rich, dig out and in that ditch, she called me, I called it quits, that she thought that shit on command, stuck in nowhere I said, I let it get on my brain, no disrespect to your man, but you should leave when you can, put it all in the fan, go for lessons can, yeah, I love bitch, I'm getting paid, and I won't spend it on some motherfucking praise, yeah, hold up bitch, I'm getting paid, go get some dollars, get the fuck up on my, 10 toes down, 4 fingers up, I don't give a fuck, some more round, I order rounds in the stripper club, yeah, bitch bad, if I want it, you gon' get it, mad, but my niggas get that, I'm pretty bad, but you never grab it, shit, now I got it,
How long we got?
and it's not a
All right,
crime,
20 seconds.
you know lies, but still I lie, and I die, just been in some lives, you can try to stop, over everything and
Hold on, I'm gonna let you know when we come in now. It's like 10 seconds left. All right. Yeah, that was a 10-4 freestyle. Yeah, that shit was hard.
Appreciate you.
Yeah, I like that.
Yeah, I love that song. That song was actually just a one-off when I made it. Like, it's literally just a freestyle. The night before, my boys and I, we went to the strip club. Shout out to Crazy Girls. You know what I'm saying? If you never been, you should definitely go. And I was just playing, and that's what we came up with. Sent it to some people. I got nothing but love from it. So we're like, damn, all right, we got to drop this.
Yeah.
Getting this live set back up on Instagram. We back on. We already got some people in here. What's up, y'all? Yeah, I like that track too. Like I said, it's cool though. I see like it seemed like a lot of people I'm checking in with. Like I see you getting better too. It sounds better than what I was hearing before. That's cool.
Thank you.
Like you kind of yeah, I like that. It kind of remind me of, I don't know if you was trying to do this, but that was kind of remind me of Lil Wayne a little bit, how you was rapping on that one.
Oh, wow. No, I didn't even think about that. I was literally just like, I had a blunt. I had like, I think we had some Henny that day, and I was just at it. Like,
Who
I
she
didn't even
sound
think
like
about
to
that.
you on there, period?
Yeah, it's all like a little Dej Loaf, you know, Wayne.
Oh, wow. Okay.
Yeah. Yeah,
I don't know
that shit
about
was
that
hard.
Dej Loaf one, you know what I'm saying?
You don't like Dej Loaf? I love Dej Loaf.
Well, I don't have a problem with Dej Loaf. I just always get that, like, especially back in the day when she first came out. Everybody, oh, Dej Loaf. And they thought, like, I was trying to emulate her. And I'm like, no, this is the sound I've been had before I even knew who she was. So.
Now, that's the thing I hate about, look, man, we talk about this all the time on here with female rap and all that. We are big supporters of female rap, but we don't like the fact that a lot of, and I didn't even hear none of that in your song, but like most female songs you hear, they act like it ain't enough room at the table. You
Exactly.
It's always it's enough money out there for everybody to get money without trying to tear each other. Like, I don't know if that's what the label push. Like, yo, you gotta put some shit out that's gonna be tearing other bitches down. You the baddest bitch. Your pussy is the best. It tastes like hip hop. All that.
Yeah.
Go get him.
Nah, but y'all real. That's real. That's really happened. Like from the beginning, like even when I came up in Richmond, Virginia, there was another artist there, and she was, you know, she had already had her claim, and you know, people already knew her. And I mean, I'm telling you, people are like, "Yo, you need to diss her," and I'm like, "Why would I diss her? I don't have any. I just met Shorty at the show, and she was cool. Yeah, but nah, like go at her. And I'm like, but why I don't have to take something from another woman for me to show how bomb I am. Like, we can both be there. And there's other females out here that's doing it. You know, shout out to people like Destiny's Chef and Cakes and stuff like that. There's definitely some females doing their thing.
Yeah, we actually doing a female rap tournament right now. Like we like pick the best, our best rappers of all time, and we doing a tournament right now. So just name some of your favorite female rappers, and we're gonna see if they're in the tournament.
Oh, I hope so. Missy Elliott for
Yeah,
sure.
I think I drafted Missy.
Yeah, gotta have Missy. You gotta have Brat.
I
You gotta have Lil Kim. You have to have Lil Kim.
Kim
Foxy. You gotta get
Yeah.
Foxy. You gotta get MC Light. You gotta get Queen Latifah.
Yeah.
Shoot, you gotta do Yo Yo. You gotta do Rage, Lady Rage. Yeah. If I miss you, blame my head, not my heart, because I'm a little stoned right now. But yeah, it's a lot of them. It's a lot.
Yeah, they got me mad because I gotta tell about this one first. They got me mad because you know who Jean Grey is?
Oh yeah. Definitely gotta throw her on there. Throw Rhapsody in there.
She lost to Roxanne Shante, and she spent them 14-year-old rhymes, and she lost to Jean Grey. And she beat Jean Grey. I'm like, man, y'all hating like a mug. Ain't no way.
Wait. But first,
it was like the simple Roxanne when she first came out, like the 12-year-old flow Roxanne. They talking about
so.
Grey.
But the thing is, you gotta understand, we doing this tournament where so basically me and Poe pick 10 female rappers. And what we do is we play one song by each one. So and they vote. So I mean, for Roxanne Shante, she that's the song I use is like her best song ever. So of course, I think for Jean Grey, he played a song that I ain't never heard that shit he played by Jean Grey before. So it was kind of like when people voting, they always gonna vote with familiarity first. Even though the song by Jean Grey was tight, and that's the thing with the industry as a whole. Like that shit that we just played, that's probably some hard female shit I've heard since in a while. But like, ain't nobody putting that shit on fucking Hot 97. But it should be, right? It should be.
It should be. And and that's why it's important to, keep those relationships, you know what I'm saying? Because we're working with some radio stations right now that I've had relationships with. But for like the new ones, it's absolutely hard to get your foot in the door.
Yeah.
They're like, yeah, if I'm not dropping my ass and showing y'all some booty cheeks, y'all really don't be giving a damn.
I would say shit. Nicki Minaj, she might well just straight come out naked. How she gonna?
That's what I'm saying.
I see that 6ix9ine video. I was like, oh, she wilding.
They said her and Megan Thee Stallion needs to go get on OnlyFans. Shit.
They'll make more money from that than they would. Hey, they'll make more money there than they make from rapping. Probably shit. OnlyFans for Nicki Minaj, man. I ain't paying for the shit, but I'm just saying it's gonna be a gang of motherfuckers that's gonna buy that.
Facts. It's gonna do numbers. You already know that.
Well, they said that video her and 6ix9ine dropped had like 46 million views in the first day.
Yeah, cause she got on like, man, all she had on was some. I don't look. This is my thing. Why the fuck is the nipple sexual? Like
that's a great question.
Like that's the only part that you cover the nipple. You can show the whole titty. You cover up that nipple. You all right?
No, that's like a burning question that I got. Like, yo, why the fuck is the nipple considered a sexual? Like, the whole titty can show, but you just got to put one little thing over your nipples and you fine. That shit weird.
I don't get it either. I don't get it. They act like the nipple is sacred.
Yeah, I'm gonna get these young people that's protesting to protest for that. Like, hey, them young people ain't playing no games out there, man. I fuck with them. They ain't playing no games out there protesting.
Oh yeah, no, they doing their thing, and as they should. I'm very proud of everybody. You know what I'm saying? Of course, we know there's agitators and things, but for people out there spreading the cause and about the movement and the progression, hell yeah, keep doing that shit.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah,
so
I just be kind of only thing with me, I'm just kind of cautious on that because everybody be saying, "Oh, the Black Lives Matter movement," and I'm like, man, I ain't been to no Black Lives Matter meeting. I don't know who the fuck in charge of that shit, so I don't be wanting to claim that shit because I don't even know what's that about. I'm like, that shit just came out of nowhere. Black Lives Matter. I was like, I don't know nobody in no Black Lives Matter club or meeting or none of that shit.
Hey, Poe, yeah.
And that's a good point to make. That's a good point to make. Like, I'm all for Black Lives Matter as a statement.
Yeah.
And for what that means. But as far as the organization, I mean, come on. We already know it's funded by George Soros. That says enough right there.
Yeah.
On top of that, they've been around for how many years? What laws are you getting passed? Are you helping these families? Like, you donate all these millions to these political candidates, but what about these streets? You know what I'm saying? So, and like I said, George Soros funds it. That's all I need to say. Period.
Yeah. You know what I'm saying? What's the point? You sitting there screaming that shit? Ain't nothing changing. Like, well, man, I said, I just gotta. And then even, I don't know, I shouldn't probably be saying this, but I always say like that dude Sean King. I don't know where the fuck he came from.
Oh, Talcum X. We ain't rocking with him. We don't rocking with him.
So it's like these people that just come out the blue, cause he's like shit. Especially like MySpace is how long ago?
It's like 10 years over.
So it's like if we
15.
don't know you from it, like especially social media, you should be able to know these people now. It's like you can't have no black people just pop out of the blue and all of a sudden he got like I gotta see what's going on. Cause like why I don't know you from social media years ago? Why weren't you on MySpace? Why you weren't on Facebook when it was first popping? I didn't see you on Twitter. I didn't see you on nothing until like recently. And then he's always kind of like, I don't know, I just be watching him too. Like some of them cats. Oh, and then my thing is too. So I want to ask you this, cause you're a female. I want to see your opinion. Man, I think like Candace Owens, yeah, she's saying crazy shit, but I feel like she should be able to voice her opinion. I feel like the only reason she's not able to voice her opinion because she's a black woman. I feel like you be having these black men. You got black men talk just like her, and they still getting hella plays on YouTube, just like Jesse Lee Peterson. Look at him.
Yeah, I mean,
Her shit.
Candace Owens and like somebody like Brandon Tatum, they're saying the same thing. And I agree. I disagree with a lot she says, but she does have the right to say like this is her American right. She has the right to say how she feels. I think, you know, sometimes she do a little tap dancing, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And that's the problem with me doing my research. And, you know, when you know about things like COINTELPRO and everything else and the Ronald Reagan area, I don't even know who I can trust when y'all are out here doing this. Cause I don't even know if you were sent here
you don't
just
know where
to
they come
disrupt
from.
us.
Exactly.
So it's like, I don't even know your intentions if you really passionately feel this way or if you sent here just to keep us arguing amongst each other.
Yeah.
Right. That's why she get the flack she get, because people don't believe she genuine in that shit sometimes. Like
the only thing I really like about her and I appreciate is she can explain her viewpoints. You got a lot of niggas that just get on YouTube and they just say their statement and that's it. At least she can explain her stuff. So at least that's what anybody. You could be a KKK member. If we sit here talking and you can sit there and say, hey, I'm a KK member because A, B, C, D, E, F, G. I ain't gonna like it, but at least I can, okay, I see why you coming from this way. I don't agree with it because A, B, C, D, E, F, G too. And we just walk away. But some people like you can't get mad at her because she's saying what the fuck she feel. Like, whatever.
No, I agree.
There's a lot of black people like I think she ain't the only black person that think like that probably. You got a lot of black people think like that. Like you said, you got a lot of coons, like what she was saying. And she ain't the first coon and she ain't gonna be the last coon. So hey, shit. Let her get
exactly.
Look, let a white man give you $5 million and put your family in this and this and take care of your family. You might look like a lot of athletes, like they say. A lot of them will speak out. You'll get a few that speak out, man. But shit, for the most part, shit, man, they work for white men who give them multiple millions of dollars. They're not gonna mess that up to fight for some poor black person, which is fucked up.
But then
like Michael Jordan. Michael Jordan, bro, it's too late, bro. You can't give $100 million after 30 years of this shit. Like,
we almost did now. We almost eliminated as a race, and now he trying to give $100 million. Like, nigga, we almost.
Yo, then he talking about we've had enough, nigga. You ain't never been part of that struggle. I mean, like, I can't speak for what happened to him maybe before he went to North Carolina or whatever his growing up, but I'm like. I would find it hard to believe that you face some type of fucking systemic racism. I find it hard to believe.
That's true. I mean, he is from North Carolina, so they can be racist, but it would have come at a young stage in his life. But then again, like Kanye West said, even if you in a Benz, you still a nigga in a coupe. So we don't know.
That's what I was gonna say too. I was gonna be like, okay, just like Kanye West, everybody was giving Kanye all this flack for being with Trump. And now this shit is going down, and Kanye's really out there helping people. So it's like sometimes you don't even know people's motives, man. People gotta like sometimes you gotta get in and play that role to get in. Then when you get in this shit, you can do what the fuck you want to do. Like
exactly.
So what people
right.
Kanye now? What they think about Kanye now?
I mean, my bad. Go ahead, bro.
No, you good. You good. This your show right now.
Well, I still see people trying to hate on Kanye. And I've said from the beginning, when he came out with the MAGA hat, he said on stage, J. Cole called me. I told him I got a bigger plan. And you can't tell people your plan all the time. People don't have the best intent. People talk too damn much. Then it's going to get infiltrated. All he literally did was stroke this man's ego. And he got so much done. period. Because it started from
played them.
Exactly. It started from, oh, why is Kim Kardashian being a lawyer? Who does she think she is? Oh, whoop-de-woo. To now it's, oh, somebody get Kim Kardashian on the phone. Regardless of how you feel about their personal life, they getting this shit done. Period.
Right, they getting more shit done than you getting on talking shit about them online. My thing with Ye, same thing. I knew what he was doing from the jump, but like your boy OG said in the chat, sometimes Kanye don't explain himself well. So it's like you could lead people to believe that you ain't. But my thing is, look, I felt like he was. Man, look, Kanye ain't that crazy, bro. Like,
I was just thinking about this. Okay, say right now if we wanted to come up with a new Black Panthers. So we already know the history, how the Black Panthers had so many agents in there. Even Malcolm X, his bodyguard was an agent. So imagine us trying to start Black Panther today, and I just start promoting that shit. How many fucking agents and all that shit to be in there? You can't talk nowadays. You can't say shit because it's too many snitches.
Hey.
They have a new Black Panther party, and a lot of people don't even really rock with them like that because I don't know enough about them, but just from what I've heard from other people, they don't hold the same like ideologies and doctrines of the original Black Panther party.
Plus the U.S. gonna shut them niggas down and call them a terrorist organization. Like, look, like all that shit that happened.
Be covert or everything you do now. Like, man, they gonna be watching you and everything.
Like when the president spoke last week about the George Floyd thing, he was like, we got a lot of groups out there, especially Antifa. Yo, why he make Antifa a terrorist organization? Bruh, this is the thing. You could have made the KKK. Look, if you wanted to appease people, you could have been like, look, today I'm making Antifa a terrorist organization, and fuck it, I'm gonna make the KKK one too. Because we know they are. Hell no, they ain't no damn domestic terrorist organization.
How not?
That's what I'm saying.
They were.
They got them listed as a domestic terrorist.
I'm saying how not? I thought they would have been back in the day.
They should have been one back. They should have been one. Yeah, look that up for me. I don't know if they got them listed.
Yeah, that shit crazy right now though.
I guess it's not. But I could have sworn it was.
They don't got them listed as they got a petition out right now to label them. And once Trump put out the Antifa shit, they put out a petition to label the KKK one. Like, they got 1 million signatures so far, but them all these years, that should show you right there as a race, as a Black community, that they'll go fuck about you, that the KKK all these years have never been designated as a domestic terrorist organization. And Antifa just came out when the Black Lives Matter shit started, and they already labeled as one.
But this is a disclaimer. But you don't think the KKK is like really just like the cops now?
When they just
really the cops now. That's why like shit, you can't. Would you gonna fucking arrest the cops? The KKK is the cops now. That's why they doing this like they doing this, because it's cops. Hey, what's up with that damn? Man, I heard hella hangings happen. It was one in like Palmdale, Victorville, Atlanta. I think it was one in Canada. All these people coming up hanging on trees and shit.
Oh yeah, we had one over here in Palmdale too, and it's crazy because they said that it happened on the same day that they made lynching a federal crime, which is ridiculous that even needs to be said, and it's 2020 and hasn't been done. And then they're ruling all of these as a suicide. Like, come on, man. I see what they're trying to do. They're trying to piss all of us off.
They on a tree. You don't see nothing that help them got up there, but it's a suicide. How the fuck they get on the tree then? How you hang yourself on a fucking big ass branch when there ain't no ladder, nothing? Come on, man.
So, all right, I'm on this FBI site, and they consider them a domestic extremist. So that language is important. That language is important.
But I'm saying, like, that shit was crazy. I was like, man, they had to file on Martin Luther King Jr., and they consider him like the peaceful one. But they had to file on him. So to me, it don't matter what we do. Like, even this shit, I can keep doing this, and they be like, oh, what the fuck you doing? And put a file on me. So it's like, they get you.
You might have one. You don't even know.
Facts.
You don't even know it.
Because we talk a lot of shit on here sometimes. And Lil Wayne said that shit the best. He said the fans got Instagram too, nigga.
For real? Yep. We think we the only ones on Instagram? Like, Instagram when they get off work too?
Nigga, they liking all your pictures. So you don't know who that person is. You be like, who that liking my photo, nigga? That's the FBI liking your shit.
But yeah, we appreciate having you on. We're gonna have to bring you on. Like, we've been doing this show for like 2 years now, so we had to bring you on this. Whenever you want to come on, let us know.
Yeah, I appreciate it, man.
Yeah,
for sure. I got a few for you. I got a few questions for you. Get out of here. I usually ask I usually make you think and shit when I ask questions. So, my first question would be, what would be your superhero alter ego and why? Why would you choose that particular alter ego?
Superhero alter ego. So like my name,
your
like my
power,
superhero name. My superpower. Shit, that's a good one. I would probably do like the ability to like be invisible, so I could go like rob the bank and stuff.
Oh shit!
I'm gonna be real. Fuck it. All right, maybe that makes me a super villain, but
no, they can still see the money leaving though. They just can't see you.
They gonna think it's a ghost. You got to go to like the old town.
They be like,
just
why that
start knocking shit down. They think it's the devil. They gonna start praying, and I'm gonna just run out that bitch.
Oh, facts. No, that's funny. And is there any and what this question too? What has there anything that you haven't attempted to do that you want to do in the future?
Oh yeah, a lot. I want to write a book, so that's one thing. Shoot, I wanted to skydive, but I had a friend that had like a horror story, so now I'm back scared to do that. So I gotta build my confidence up to do that again. I would like to help reform education, like legislation and budgets and stuff like that. So it's a lot of stuff I want to do.
All right. We call that shit. Me and my boys when we was in the Marine Corps, we call like that skydiving and all that shit. We call that shit that Ricky Schroeder shit.
No, that's right. Yes.
Like you better be careful. That's how Kobe died, doing that Ricky Schroeder shit. Like you doing shit you don't supposed to be doing. Like black people helicopter rides and shit.
Hey,
you better do regular shit. You better stay on the ground. Shit.
And this, I think Shannon said her alter ego will be to fly because she hate walking. And I think OG said, he said read mind. He had a power to read minds. So this last question,
I don't want that.
This last question is for all y'all. Go ahead, Paul. I'll let you.
No, I was saying I was thinking maybe if I can read into the future, cause then I could tell about stocks and shit. Just be getting hella money. Cause if you know the future, you can tell stocks and like all that shit. You just be able to know the future. You can bet on games, all that shit. You just get hella money.
Oh yeah.
That's facts.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah. The last question. This for you and if they still listen in the chat. This though usually one I ride off with. You having a dinner party. You can invite 3 people. They could be alive, dead, or fictional. Who you inviting to your dinner party and what you gonna serve them?
Oh wow, and what I'm gonna serve. And you said how many people I can bring?
3, dead, alive, and fictional.
All right, so I'm definitely bringing Malcolm X. You know what I'm saying? I gotta be that person.
A lot of people saying him though.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, I love Malcolm.
Yeah, you about the person.
Let me see. I actually, I'm gonna say Kanye, because it's between Hove and Kanye. But I feel like Hove, he not gonna tell you all his secrets. Kanye, he have a couple glasses of wine and he finna tell you all the cheat codes to success. And then
he gonna cut Malcolm off.
He might.
You ain't got the answers, X. You ain't got the answers, X. You know.
Oh shit.
And then on some real stuff, I'll probably say my great grandma, just because, you know what I'm saying? Why not? I miss her. So, and then what would I serve them? Oh, we gonna throw down. We about to have like a seafood broil, you know what I'm saying? So anything you could think of. If you want the crab, shrimp, scallops, oysters, all that, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. And we just gonna throw down, and we gonna all smoke weed. Grandma too.
And any
so what you be smoking on?
Oh yeah, what y'all smoke? I like hearing that. I can't smoke. I like hearing what y'all smoke though.
So I'm an indica person, you know what I'm saying? I used to be a sativa person, but I ended up getting a concussion a couple years ago, and I cannot smoke sativas anymore. So I do indica.
I be confusing. Which one is which?
So sativa, it gives you more like a high energy. So like White Widow, Blue Dream, things like that.
Well, no, I like the other ones. I like the
so you want more like the couch lock, and that's indica. You can also do hybrids. I do hybrids, but I like indica dominant, meaning it's more obviously indica than sativa. And I'll do those too. I like purple strains, you know. What I have right now, I got something called 24 Karat by THC Design right now. I'll smoke with it. Right now I have Dutchess, you know what I'm saying? I like Dutchess.
Last week.
Wait, let me tell you this story. I had a nigga on the East Coast. This is a nigga in Boston. he said they rode them backwoods and them big ass leaves. I'm like, man, shit.
Yeah.
I was like, I rode Dutches. He was like, man, out here you rode Dutches, man. They gonna look you funny out here, man. I'm like, man, y'all niggas funny.
I don't even know where that narrative started because, especially back home, like we've been smoking Dutches and Swishers. I don't smoke Swishers anymore because the paper quality is trash. But we've been smoking Dutches for forever. So when they came out with that little 2-pack, like that honey fusion, that's my shit right there. Yeah, the berry. Yeah,
I'm about to put you on some game though, cause somebody put me on some game. I just learned about this. So you know they got the Dutches, right? But you guys smoke the Dutch Masters.
Oh yeah. I like those.
These shit's better. Yeah, these shit's like way more
those.
smoother. Yeah.
Yeah, that right. The cream something. Yeah. I like that.
Yeah,
those are good. Okay. And then they got the blue package straight too.
I think I got this one. This the cognac.
Yeah. Oh, I haven't had that one. I don't think.
Yeah, I think it seemed like with the Dutches though, between the Dutches and the Dutch Masters, that's the same. Are the same people?
I think so. I
think just with the Dutch Masters, it just seemed like them Dutches. Sometimes it's like harder to roll them sometimes. But the Dutches,
OG said Dutches over everything, but he rolling Hemperillos, Irish Fusion, and some Irish cream. And Shannon said she liked the edibles over smoke.
Yeah, that backwood shit is corny though. It's like, man, y'all doing all that to smoke that shit. It's like you gotta fucking write a book to smoke a backwood. Like,
that's what I'm saying. Niggas out here love to flex on the backwood, and I learned how to roll the backwoods because I have homies that smoke it. But I'm not trying to put my whole eighth in the blunt.
Yeah.
I don't care if I can go. Like, why do I want to smoke a whole eighth in one sitting? That doesn't make sense.
Yeah, my boy, he posted the other day. He was like, "Man, I'm smoking a Kobe today. He had 2.4." I'm like, you just waste all your weed like that for what?
Wasting it.
He's like, I'm still high. I'm like, no shit. You would have been still. You could have just broke that shit up and been still high too. Tripping.
Kobe would have frowned down on you for being wasteful. That's what it is.
All right, but yeah, we appreciate having you on though.
I appreciate y'all, man. Thank you so much.
Yeah, we're gonna ride him out to this. What's this? BLB 2?
Yeah, BLB 2. That's off the Taurus tape. I really like this song. So yeah.
Okay. Yeah, let's get into it. Oh yeah, go ahead. Shout out your social media. Anything you want to leave you got 2 fans in here now. So anything you want to say to them, they can hear you. And shout out your social media.
You already know. You can follow me at Hood Buddha. It's Hood X Buddha. You know what I'm saying? Or you can find me on all social media. Prop PROP hoodbuddhamusic.com. Just hoodbuddhamusic.com. Exactly how it sounds. Hooligan Life Records, you already know. Shout out to OG, shout out to Shannon, shout out to everybody out there doing their thing. Shout out to the protesters and shout out to y'all, man. Let's just keep elevating the consciousness over here and keep enlightening motherfuckers so they can stop being ignorant. You know what I'm saying? Let's go.